All right. Good afternoon, morning, evening, wherever it is you guys are. Welcome. So, we are playing Doki Doki Literature Club. Um, if you remember correctly, I attempted to do this earlier this year, but I wasn't feeling well, so I had to end the stream early. Um, Not because of the game. The game wasn't making me not feel well. I just wasn't feeling well that day. So, here we are. Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. Um, Already gotta put up a warning up there that this game has a lot of disturbing elements. I'm playing the PlayStation 4 version, so some of those elements have been censored. Um, the thing is, I don't believe they should have been, but hey, it's Sony. Um, so I've been wanting to play this game for a while, so here we go. Alrighty, new art and ever. Oh my gosh. So I also remember the last time MomoCon was in person, there was a Doki Doki Literature Club booth, and I really wanted to buy stuff from there, but I never did. Um, oh yeah, Flora wanted me to link her in the chat. Uh, let's find it. Flora? They're probably still at work because they're a teacher. Um, so I will wait like an hour and then I'll link them because they're at work. They're probably. I know I was still at work. um, but yeah, so I just have that ready. Alrighty, so let's put the settings. Music volume, sound volume. Alright. Doki! I am gonna start off. Hey! Okay, I'm gonna do my best voice acting. Hey! I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighborhood and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out and you've known each other for so long? We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waking up. But if she's gonna chase after me like this, I almost feel better running away. However, I just sighed idle in front of the crosswalk, waiting to let Sayori catch up to me. I overslept again! But I caught you this time! Maybe only because you decided. Oh, I just realized it saved my name from the last. Maybe because I only decided to stop and wait for you. Eh? You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you didn't have it in you to be mean even if you wanted to. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry about a little too much about me, when I am perfectly content just getting by on the average, while spending my free time on games and anime. Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I'll die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you are not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if that makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry too much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and I'm glad it is over before I know it. After I pack my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello! Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I looked around and realized I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'll catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting there and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes, so I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late for your own club. Well, I thought it might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori. Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I ever was aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to an anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kinda told the club yesterday I would bring a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or she is cunning to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes! Let's go! And thus marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone! The new member is here! I told you, don't call me new member. I glanced around the classroom. Welcome to the new literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously? You bought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Ella, what a nice surprise. Welcome to our club! All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. What are you even looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, who apparently is Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. She also is the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her. She gets moody. Sayori says quietly in my ear, then turns back to the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki. She's full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears to be comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. It's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already knew Monica, isn't that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Ella. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. We rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica is probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me generally feels a little... You too, Monica. Come sit down. We made cupcakes for you at the table so you can come sit with me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? And the girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Sayori mentioned it's been widened. So there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take the seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Oh! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate are used to make eyes. So cute! I had no idea you were good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talked with her mouth full, already managed to get the icing on her face. I turned the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice she's sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I... Haven't heard that somewhere before. Made them for you or anything. Huh? I thought you technically did. Sayori said. Well, maybe. But not for you, you know, dummy. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry. The teachers give us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess? Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri is trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted. Yuri looks away. I mean that, you know... I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. But yeah, tea and a good book is really good. I know and when I don't stream Overwatch, where I say, "Oh guys, I'm totally miss streaming," I was reading a book. I have gotten cozy. I have made a cup of tea, either green tea, black tea, whatever tea I have in my kitchen. I light a candle. Now that it's gotten cooler outside, it's such a nice and cozy thing to do. Curling up and reading a book, y'all. It's the best thing. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises her eyebrow and then smiles to me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make it so you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to make your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica is a really great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't any more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when that something doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard and convince people that you are both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I am confident that we can all grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it! Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to find just these three. Maybe that's why they're all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Although I don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, what kind of things do you like to read? Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. She looks like she wants to say something, but keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking. Spoke without seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Also, hold on, guys. I'll be right back again. I'm sorry, it's taking a little longer. I'm sorry about that, everyone. I got this interrupted. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build a deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is simply amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, completely passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements are usually immersive to me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
I read horror book once. I desperately grasp for something I can relate to at the minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
Really? I would never would have expected that, Yuri.
For someone as gentle as you.
I guess you could say that. But if the story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I can't really put it down. Surreal horror is often successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
Ugh, I hate horror.
Oh, why is that?
Well, Natsuki's eyes start over to me for a split second. Never mind.
That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gave you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last class meeting.
Okay, I can't keep with the voices, guys. My voice is hurting. Doing 4 voices. 5 voices. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. And give it back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your pillows. Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sori slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands behind her shoulders. I'm not cute. Natsuki, do you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think it's impressive. Why don't you share them sometimes? No. You wouldn't like them. Not very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience, Yuri? Maybe we should share something work. Seek an example has helped Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's safe for Yuri. I just wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay. Alright, we're gonna hit auto. I have an idea, everyone. My finger's getting tired. What? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Her enthusiasm seems kind of forced. Plus, we have a new member to get along. Isn't that right, Ella? Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? I haven't joined. Now we're back to the original topic of me joining the club. I've only came forth with what's on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But, sorry, I thought. You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? If writing poems is the price I pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls... Right. Okay, I decided then. I'll join your literature club. Yes! I'm so happy! So Yuri wraps her arms around me, jumping down. But yeah, like, her happiness seems really forced right now. If you really came to free cupcakes, that'd be super. Oh god. But yeah, I know this is a horror game. So I know there's some wild stuff that's supposed to happen. I just don't know the journey to get there. But this seems okay, except like Sayori's happiness seems a little forced. And write a poem and bring it to the next meeting so we can all share. Mom looks over me once more. I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really be impressed with the class harmonica with my mediocre writing? I already feel anxiety falling beside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, so we already never walked home together anymore because she already stayed after school for clubs or... Sure, I might as well. Yay! But yeah, a lot of the stuff Yuri sounds felt like foreshadowing. With that, the two of us depart the classroom and make our way home. On the way home, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be spending every day at school's literature club? Perhaps I'll have a chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances. I'm sure good fortune will find me. Famous last word, dude. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Famous last words, guys. Okay. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member would like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Okay. Let's play. Laser cage. Poof. Pleasure. Special. Okay. Hopeless. What? Oh god. Why are all of hers like... Okay, um, so all of theirs jump up when. Why are all hers sad? Alone, unrequited. Oh my god. Cry. Doki Doki Poetry Slam. Hold on. I have to stop this. Oh, what was that? Like, Sayori seems like the most cheerful. Like, that's what I'm saying. Her happiness seems forced. Because what was that? Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Don't worry. Ooh, did not mean to skip that. Oh god. And last year too, so if you don't plan on just coming here to hang out or what. But if you don't take it seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Okay, I didn't miss much, and hold on. Alrighty, I'm back. Eski finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. It is. Still counts as reading. Susie defeated Natsuki plopped down her feet. Don't worry, guys. Always gives his best, as long as he's having fun. He'll stay by with busy work like cooking and cleaning my room. How dependable. Sorry, that's because your room is messy. It's distracting. I almost set your house on fire once. Wow. Is that so? You guys are really two good friends, aren't you? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. Aw. How come? You can become good friends too. Sayori. Hmm. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she has just put me in. Oh, Yuri even brought something for you to do today. Wait, Sayori. Me? What did she want me to do? Not really. Don't be shy. It's nothing, really. What is it? Never mind. Sorry made it sound like it was a big deal when it's not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. Don't worry about it. It's so really nice to choose a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make a big deal of it if you don't want it to be. Alright. Wait here. Aw. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I don't want you to feel left out. So I picked a book I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. Aw, Yuri's adorable. Yuri is adorable, y'all. How could this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading so much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you might think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried into a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. How am I supposed to be talking about myself with something like literature related about myself like this? I just realized Twitch didn't recognize the game. I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. A nap sounds great right now. I close my eyes and end up listening to Sayori's conversation with Monica. So they're probably going to seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. That's right, Monica. The festivals are our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is the idea of literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. This doesn't solve our problem, though. It doesn't. What do you mean? Like, even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. It's more important to figure out how the people to get to people show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the thing to speak. What is this? Sayori is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear deliberating like this. That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could... Cupcakes! Good thinking. You're gonna just have... Natsuki make cupcakes. Natsuki would love to do that. That's a lot of cupcakes to make, though. You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggest. That was why you suggested it. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Well, cupcakes are good. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any good motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get to my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it might be like to see the world through her eyes. Oh my god, why is she all up in my face? I open my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. I was just resting my eyes. This isn't a napping club. Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime. You know that, right? Need to get used to it. Don't say that out loud, so loud. I glance over to my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true, though. Yeah. I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. Aw. It's what I do best. That's the problem. What about you? Yeah. All of your stuff in that poem was sad. Like, really sad stuff. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. It's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? That's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Eh? Sayori glances around at herself. How is it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is even sticking out all around here. I run my fingertips around the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is, it's just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't even straight either. And then there's toothpaste stain on your collar right here. But no one would ever notice that. Of course they would. No one's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. And unfortunately, I don't care about any of that. You meanie. And you don't even keep your blazer button up. Seriously, Sayori? Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Hold on. I'll be right back again. Oh my god. Alrighty, I'm back. So I got like about 20 more minutes before my pizza comes. And then I'm gonna take a short break and then I'll be back with this. That's super mean. Sorry, but you can thank me later. I start buttoning up her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how better it looks, you'll change your mind. Hey, I got a CG! That's so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does this kind of things. Huh? Don't say that. You make you feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this. Oh wow, now you're up close. Now you can see how messy she looks because in her normal picture, like the picture we see, you can't tell what he's talking about. But yeah, her blazer's not completely buttoned up. Her tie is her little bow isn't straight. You can only tell that her hair is messy. The button might come off. My mystery sense is tingling again. Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. Big sigh. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it didn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my boobs have gotten bigger again. Oh my god. Don't say that out loud. Oh my god. Anyway. You look so much better now. So... why does it feel like strange to see Sayori's blazer button up like that? But it's so stuffy. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. It's not worth it at all. Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Oh my god. Phew. So much better. Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying it like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend then, he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you would take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So I'm keeping unbuttoned. Gaida is a hint that she likes you. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. Aw. This is adorable. I have a feeling she's depressed, but this is adorable. She's basically saying, I'm gonna keep it unbuttoned so you can be the one to button me up and clean me up because I like you. I'll only focus on going to bed earlier. Fine, fine. It's a deal. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are taking care of ourselves. So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Sayori. But yeah, she oversleeps. Her hair's a mess. Clothes are messy. Okay, everyone. Huh? Monica suddenly calls out. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yay! Aw. I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I failed to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night, right? Yeah. It kind of freaked me out because, like, all the words I picked were really depressing, and Sayori likes that, which is weird. But I think she's depressed, so it's not really weird, but it's still weird. Now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait. Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Dusky and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Who to show my poem to first? You know what? I'm definitely more comfortable sharing with Sayori first. She's my good friend after all. Oh, oh my goodness. This is so good. I love it. I had no idea you were a good writer. Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, that's why. You have no idea what I like either. Jeez. I'm sure your opinion has much more constructive than this. Maybe Natsuki. Are you sure you don't like it because I wrote it? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think you understand more than I do that other people know, right? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's not your poem. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're weird, Sayori. I'm really happy that you wrote one. It reminds me how much you're really part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like you said before, deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? trying new things for other people. Aw, that's something only a really good people do. Aw, thanks, Sugori. Miss Sugori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny she's part of the reason I joined, knowing how much it means to her and all. Yeah, and I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That's my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm gonna hold you down then. Yay! Now, you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Alright. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning makes me feel like you miss me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepies from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. And there's my pizza, guys. Hold on. Sorry about that again. I'm back, everyone. It's just a guess, but do you want to wait till... Did you wait till this morning to write this? No. She totally waited till this morning. Yep, she totally waited this morning. Well, a little bit could have been she wrote a little bit last night and finished it up this morning. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. Yeah, it was a really good poem. Yeah. I didn't mean to say it was a bad poem. Yeah, it wasn't a bad poem, but you can definitely tell she wrote it like that. Really? Especially that last time. I made eggs and toast. Aw. Even when you're late to school, it is bad to skip breakfast. You get all cranky. So this seems really easygoing, but yeah, she is definitely depressed or something. And she's just overcompensating for it. Monica is the best. She's alright. Yeah, Monica's alright. I don't like how Monica looks directly at me, though. I guess I'll look forward to it. Aw. Who should I show my poem to next? Sarah's poem. Ultimate passes. Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself. Hold on. You see your first... He's starting writing a poem. Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. Guess it might be a little, God. Well, the thing is, you jumped up too. Did I just raise my voice? Okay, Yuri's adorable. I couldn't help myself notice that so minutes have gotten anywhere. I might just take your while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right. It's just that there were specific writing habits that are typical of new writers. And being through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. Aw. I think the most notable thing I recognize as new writers is that they try to make the moments they tend to pick up writing. The end result is as both style and impressive from weekend. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, is as forward the mirror totally changes. With stammering completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's nothing you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. She's right about that. Might take time to also help and gives you biofeedback. That's can be a little biased though. Biased how? Well, shouldn't be talking to people about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I would love to share my thought process behind it. I am waiting for the other shoe to drop here. Like, it's kind of funny. After all, isn't this the Literature Club? Ghost under the light. Oh god. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining street light, to have withstood the test of time, the last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue gaze of the future. I bathe, calmly breathing. I breathe. Is that breathe? Calmly beating air, present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. Sorry to have to. Your handwriting isn't terrible. It was just so cursive that I couldn't read it. Like. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting's pretty. Aw. That's a relief. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. Oh my god. This is the first time she wanted to share something mild with us. Actually, the story isn't about ghosts at all. Really? I must have totally missed the point. I suppose she did only glance over it after all. But remember, poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences. They usually do more than just tell us a story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past. Soon left with nothing. That's more song, pulling it that way. Yeah, haven't really thought about that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Remember, it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. I guess you just have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Who should I show my poem to next? That's her polite way of saying it sucks. Yeah, I put a lot of effort into that. You can't say that about me. Then I would like to read it. See, she can take it out, but she can dish it out, but she can't take it. Fine. Well, sorry. You'll get better anyway. Thank you. Fair enough. Monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try. That's about it. Oh my god, what kind of poem is this? Yeah. Yeah, your poem sucked. Yeah. Then how can you say crap about mine when yours suck? You like it. What? Because everyone in high school thinks their writing has to be sophisticated stuff. That's true. So people don't take my writing seriously. That's true too. This point, exactly. Seeing everyone around you do things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. The other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight into the wordplay. It does. Like I set up a rhyme at the end and made it fall flat on purpose. Did you really do it that way? I didn't like your poem. That was just me. I didn't like it. It sucked. That's how it means to be a pro, but you're not a pro. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I really don't care how old it is, but Natsuki's feeling proud and I won't take that away from her. Oh, you're so nice. Well, there's only one person left. Hello. Having a good time so far? Want to share poems with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Oh, Monica's sweet. Just don't We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But that sort of barrier will all we learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like this one. You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I would be surprised to get one of those sorts of things in common. Well. We might be good friends, but Sayori and I are really, really different. Hmm. Well, that might be the case. But maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you. It sounds like the two really care about each other's well-being. Yeah, you do. Even if you don't show it in different ways, it ends up being. Oh. So I think it might be a vibe when I get to reading her poem. Hmm. So she pinged that this poem was for Sayori. Hmm. Because, alright, so when I wrote that poem mostly for Sayori stuff in mind, well, I didn't until I realized that she was the one jumping. And so Sayori liked it. Half of it was Yuri liked it, so Yuri was on the fence, and Natsuki, I didn't even get any of hers, she hated it. But she pinged immediately the sister for Sayori. So I wonder if I had given to Monica first, she would have said it was for Sayori. Before I even did everything with her. With Sayori. That's okay. Why did she look directly at me? It's like, so in Overwatch, if you haven't noticed, Reaper looks directly at you in his character portrait. He doesn't look, he's not in profile like everyone else. Like everyone else, he's like, this is creeping me out a little bit. Like she's, oh my god. So Monica is cute, but she's creeping me out. Do you read my poem now? Sure. Don't worry, I'm not very good. Yeah, I think you're probably really good. Because doesn't mean I always feel that way. That's true. Just because you sound confident doesn't mean you are confident. So, well, let's read it then. Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the sparkle protrudes. A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, can't see. I reel, blind, like a film out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas, already scorched with a permanent copy of my meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. And now I realize now, I was looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. What? The music abruptly stopped. It's stretching out into forever. Into everything. A hole of looking in. We're looking out. It's very free. Yeah. putting emphasis on time between words when performed out loud. It'd be really powerful. Yeah. What's the impersonation around this? Okay. Well, I'm not sure where to put it. But I guess you can have kind of epiphany recently. Really? It's kind of been filling my poems a bit. An epiphany? Maybe I'm just seeing everyone being friends with each other. Anyway, her poem was really dark. Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes if you're making it hard and perfect, you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Another way is to think about it like this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you just get a big dark full of ink. So move your hand and go with the flow. That's your advice for today. Thanks for listening. Yes? Hold on. One day I'm not going to be interrupted while I'm streaming. Yeah, that's everyone. I glanced around the room. It's a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone judged me for mediocre writing abilities. Even though they're just as nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. It is his literature club after all. I sigh. This is what I ended up getting myself into. Across the rooms, like Rory and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, staring at their respective poems. As I read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration, while Yuri's smiles sadly. What's with this language? Huh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute. Did you please seem sibilant or something? It's clearly about feeling giving up. How could this be cute? I know that. It's just I meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean something nice to say? Thanks. I really didn't kind of nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it. I liked it too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect to change anytime soon unless, of course, I come across something that's particularly exciting. Ooh, catty. Which I haven't yet. Wow. Wow, that's... And he liked my poem too, you know? He even told me he was impressed by it. Nesky suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in impressing a new member, Yuri. Eh? Is that what... you're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous because they appreciate my advice when he appreciate yours. Huh? And how do you know he appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would have deliberately gone out of my way to make everything I do cutesy. Okay, you know what? I was on Spoof's romantic cruise. Oh. Oh my gosh. This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting, guys. That's going to turn to me as they just knows I was standing here. She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. She can give over herself and learn to appreciate the simple writing is more effective. Oh my god. They are just... I know Sayuri called them friends, but these people are not friends. These are clubmates, acquaintances. Oh my god. You understand that, right? Well... How did I get dragged this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. Oh my god. Natsuki. Yuri. Sayori. Huh? Yeah. Everyone's fighting and making Sayori uncomfortable. How can you two be fighting when you know making your friend feel like this? That's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair to inject other feeling into our conflict. Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being. She would never. It's your immaturity that's making her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you even listening to yourself? That's exactly why. Nobody likes... There we go. Natsuki, Yuri, you two are my friends. Doesn't everyone get along and be happy? My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because there are differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings. Just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint the beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone is so talented. So why are we fighting? Because, well... Also, Natsuki's cute. Nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. Big and beautiful. Yuri. Yuri stands triumphantly. Monica stands behind, bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits there in a blanket, starts to face, staring at nothing. So this is why Sayori's vice president. I whisper to Monica. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come forget you later and organize things. But I'm not very good with people. I can't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing to me. Nah. I don't think I blame you. I wasn't gonna say anything either. Well, I guess I think Sayori is amazing on her own, isn't she? You could say that. She might be a airhead, but sometimes it's just really suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. She's a genuine person and a good vice president, regardless of what she says. I can only get the chance to talk to her a little more. Okay, everyone. It's time for sleep. How do you feel about sharing films? It was fun. I would say it's worth it. It was alright, mostly. How about you? Yeah, I feel the same. It was okay. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. I think to myself, I did learn. Everyone likes. With any luck, I can do at least a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with futile inspiration. Ready to welcome? Sure, let's go. Sayori beams with me. It's truly been a while since Sayori and I spent this much time together. I can really say I'm not enjoying it either. Aww. Sayori. That would happen earlier. Huh? What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen? No. That's really the first time I've ever seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. Yeah, like their fight seems really weird. I can see why they make good friends with you. You know, it's like that I get to spend time with you in a club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is making me the happiest. Aww. Everyone likes you too. That's... Every day is going to be so much fun. Aw. Looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but... Does it really need to stop there? Ooh. What does this future hold, Sayori? I pat Sayori on the shoulder. And I said some words myself to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue. Okay. Yeah. Let's do this. Why is Massacre here? Precious. Special. Empty. Misfortune. Rain cloud. Hopeless. Love. Wonderful. Together. Tears. Fireflies. Hey, I got a trophy. Perfect Sayori. Another day passed. This time for club meeting already. Got a little more comfortable at being here the past couple of days. Entering a classroom. The usual thing greets me. Hello. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I see. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. That's not like you at all. Look, you being hungry is not me like having to follow you to go get a snack. I would take a look at yeah. He fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Turns it upside down and his compass is still on the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. Since he's broke. I knew it. I could see right through you. Yep, she wanted him to buy it. You had enough money in the first place, you'd have bought a snack before coming to the classroom. So either you're not hungry and wanted the excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget you spent all your money so I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that leaves one option. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. Yes? Tell... Oh god. Hold on guys, I'll be right back again. Okay, everyone, I have to save, and I'll be back later, probably with Overwatch, and then I'll come back to this. Because, fortunately, I gotta go do something. So, I will read this out to someone.